Good morning, everyone. Welcome to my channel, Raw's Effective Communications. And as we've discussed in my previous video about the aspects of communication, effective communication. Now today, what we are going to do is we are going to see some general mistakes that we commit while we're speaking, right? Now let's take pronunciation part first. Right? Because that's very, very, very important. You should know how to pronounce the words properly. Only then your communication, your speech, or whatever you say would be, very melodious to hear. Right? Now, the very common mistakes in pronunciation, few words I'll go over with. Right? The first one is, of course, breakfast. In India, I've heard people saying breakfast, since it is F-A-S-T. They say fast. It's actually not fast. It's breakfast, right? Not breakfast. At the same time, vegetable. Vegetable. No vegetable there. It's vegetable. Let's take a look at another word. There's a word, famous. F-A-M-O-U-S. Now the opposite of this word is infamous, not infamous. But I've heard people saying infamous. It isn't. I've heard it on the news channel, trust me. It's infamous. In the similar fashion, the country names the way we pronounce. It's not England. It's not London, it is England and it is London. See the difference? England and London, no done. It's London and it's England. In the same way, let's talk about a day of the week. The third day of the week is Wednesday. It's not Wednesday. It's Wednesday. The D in that word is actually silent. It isn't pronounced at all. Moving on to another word is G-A-L-A. It's like a fate. People in India, I've heard people pronouncing it as gala. I'm really sorry to say it is not gala, it is pronounced gala. It's literally pronounced gala. Check the dictionary if you want. Right, and I have given you one example before as well, that is mischievous. People pronounce it mischievous. There is no I after V in that word. Now, moving on to the grammatical errors that we commit in our language, there are many. Trust me, there are many. As I've given you an example of myself, usage of myself, like myself Girish Rao is utterly wrong. It has to be my name is or I am. In the same way, there is another word which is commonly mispronounced even by the Americans. They say anyways. If you check the dictionary, if you check completely, there's no word called anyways, it's anyway. Only anyway, not anyways. In the same fashion, revert back. I have received, when I was working with the corporate industry, I've received a number of emails stating that particular expression, revert back to me as soon as possible, ASAP. That's again a wrong combination of words, revert back. Revert itself means reply. Reply back in the same fashion is wrong. It's only revert as soon as possible or reply as soon as possible. It should be like that. In the same way, repeat again. When I take classes, have myself heard people asking me this. Sir, I didn't understand. Could you please repeat that again? Now, what is that supposed to mean? Repeat itself. Please say it one more time. Repeat again is a wrong combination again. Right? And there's an expression that people use when they talk about certain things, like they want to express their views, opinion. They say, according to me, it is not quite correct. They say like that. Do you know the expression, according to me, is wrong? If you're going to use that, it has to be with a third person. According to him, according to her, according to them, according to a company, according to a survey, agreed. But not according to me. It should be in my opinion, in my view, in the same fashion it should be. It's never according to me, right? And in India especially, I've heard people using two past tense structures in the same sentence next to each other. I didn't wrote. I've heard. I didn't ate. I've heard. Now, let's take a look at another sentence which is quite commonly used in India. He passed out from the college in the year 2006. Now, what do you think? Is there any mistake that you find in that sentence? If yes, yeah, you're good. If no, please understand, the usage of the word passed out is absolutely wrong in that sentence. If you check your dictionary, you'll realize the meaning of that word is becoming unconscious. The apt word to be used in that sentence is graduated. He graduated from the college in the year 2006. That's a correct sentence. Unfortunately, in India, we think the word graduated, aptly suits with graduation. It isn't so. Even a third standard child can graduate to class 4, and a fourth class child can graduate to class 5. That's how it should be. Now, do we have to continue with these mistakes? Fortunately, no. We together can improve our communication skills in English. Now, in my forthcoming videos, I'll be sharing loads of these grammatical mistakes, and I will be giving you the correct forms of it at the same time with the pronunciation too. Now, in order to get a regular notification of my videos, please do subscribe, share, and like my channel. I will see you soon in my next video. Till then, thank you very much. Good day.